Hi everyone, and welcome back to your personal advisor. The following is somewhat a disclaimer about this whole advice giving project. Before starting, I would like to inform once again that the link to the Google form in which you can share your problems with me anonymously to get a personalized advice is in the description box. My Instagram is also there, which is simply your personal advisor, just like the name of this channel. So go give it a follow if you want more information. And also it would be really great if you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you. Anyway, today I'll be giving advice to 3 problems, which are 1. Feeling too scared to sleep, 2. Stress eating, and 3. Waking up very late. So I'm going to address these one by one. Each night I feel too scared to sleep. Sometimes I can think of the most absurd paranormal thing before I go to bed, and it really scares me. Sad face. Thinking about paranormal things just for your own information could be great, thinking out of the box, but up to the point where it scares you to sleep is simply just not healthy at all. What I advise you to do is to stop reading or watching anything related to these paranormal things that scares you, because that will only increase your fear of sleeping. Even if it is hard to resist because it is quite interesting, it would be best for you to just cut it at the source. Maybe instead distract yourself with things that are funny or cute instead. Can potentially help you forget about these paranormal things. It can actually help you focus on the less scary things. A few examples are 1. Sad cat memes, 2. Dog videos, 3. Vines, maybe based on your personal sense of humor, 4. Woo stuff, I don't know how to pronounce them, but okay, here are a few other tips. Aside from cutting off reading or watching about paranormal stuff, which could be, more reasonable. 1. Sleep and wake up the same time. 2. Don't drink caffeine 4 to 5 hours before bed. 3. Resist naps. 4. Avoid exercise 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. And 5. Keep your bedroom as cozy as possible, the way you want it to be. Hope this helps because I experienced this several times in the past as well, and what I advise seemed to work for me, and I hope it works for you as well. Moving on, I keep on stress eating and I don't know how to stop. Eating helps me decrease the stress, but it's so unhealthy for me. If you're stress eating because you are stressed, it is best to lower down your stress, I guess. I know that's so straightforward, but although there's no possible way to do that because stress is kind of based on feeling in a way, like you can't exactly control it because it is your body that's doing it. But it is possible to be in control of what you're doing and breathe and think that you're able to do it instead of relying on eating to eat away the stress. There's a saying that if you stress out, it will be like experiencing the thing that stresses you out twice. So maybe remember that saying, and instead of stressing out, you can instead control the stress. But on to the eating part. I can only advise you to do 2 things. 1. Convince yourself that you hate the food you're eating when you stress eat, and then you'll finally start disliking it in a way and maybe stop. And 2. Keep the food away from you as far as possible. Like, for example, if you live in a house with 2 floors and you have a room upstairs, keep the food downstairs, and it will take a lot of energy to go down, so you just stay in your room and do other stuff. I don't exactly know if this will work because I kind of used to just eat for no reason, perhaps maybe out of stress as well, but I don't know. But after I did those, I kind of stopped and eat the ideal amount of times, which is 3 times a day. Finally, moving on to the last problem that I am going to address. Ever since the holiday started, I wake up very late, and it feels like the day goes by so quickly because of that. Do you have any advice on how to wake up earlier? Using an alarm is so annoying and it doesn't help. One really weird thing that happens often to me that makes me wake up early in the morning without having to use an alarm is a dream about being late for school, but yes, it's pretty unrealistic and will not apply to everyone. Well, I mean, you could try several things. One, drink a lot of water before bed and wake up feeling like you need to pee. Two, you could, I don't know, hire a chicken to wake you up. I mean, that's possible, right? Three, this thing called a candle alarm, which was made pre-alarm clock era, in which people in the 28th century used, which sticks pieces of nails onto the lighted candle and wait for it to melt, and in that time period you sleep, and when the nail drops you wake up. And or four, ask your parents to wake you up, or a maid or someone. These are just 4 tips I can advise you to do. You don't have to follow it completely, but maybe at least consider it, or you can research on the internet. That's another option. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.